Welcome to another episode of Before You Take the Stage. My name remains Olabide, and on today's episode we'll be looking into another subheading, which is Tame and Kill Your Anger. Before I give you any explanation on that, let's look into the scriptures. That is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 9. It says, "Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rested in the bosom of fools." That is the scriptures giving us a stern warning that we must not give in to anger. And presently, anger is one of the weaknesses that brings man down. In fact, in the book, I stated that it is capable of destroying the rewards of labor of many years. And Moses is a typical example of that. Look at how God used Moses in liberating the people of Israel from the land of Egypt. But what actually stopped or severed the promise of God towards his life by bringing them to the promised land of Canaan was because he exercised anger. There, God instructed him just to speak to the rock. But instead of doing that, he spoke to the people of Israelite, even if it was in a harsh way, and did the otherwise to the rock. So I'm imploring you that it is very important for you, if you are already seeing these traits in your life, ensure that you tame. Not only that you tame, but you ensure that you kill it. Then I know that the next question you are going to ask me is, how am I going to tame and kill my anger? I want to refer us back to another scripture reference. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 4. Hebrews 12:4. Then let me just start from verse 3. It says, "For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds. For ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin." It means that if you really want to wage war against this weakness of anger, you need to really strive it unto blood, which means that you have to be consistent before God, asking God to liberate you, and try all possible means to ensure that you avoid it, and be conscious of it. Let it sink into your heart or mind that there is something that is wrong with you, and you actually need to ensure that you have that consciousness, so that anytime it's trying to come up, you try all possible means to ensure that you avoid it. Now, another key to it is found in the book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 13. It is part of the Lord's Prayer. Matthew 6:13. Quickly, let me just open the scripture there. Matthew chapter 6 verse 13. 6:13. There I will just read it. It says, "And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Now, it is a biblical reference that I want you to put in your memory, that you pray to God consistently about that God should help you to always deliver you from every form of temptation that might lead to anger. Because if not wrestled against, it might bring you down from the stage. And not only even that, it can even hinder you from getting to the stage in order for you to achieve the purpose of God for your life. Thank you very much, and stay glued. See you in the next episode.